What's going on, you guys? So it's late night, garage is closed, but I have my Raider back. I got a new tire on it. I'm using it for commuting, and I want to put this blaster LED light on there. So I'm going to show you guys what it's going to take to do that. Take the side markers off the back off, and give it a sleeker look. So nonetheless, let's get to it. All right, well, right off the bat, first things first, this isn't factory. The guy who owned it before me, actually, this license plate hangs a lot lower, and he modded it himself. You can see where he cut it at, and he just kind of, put it on there. So it already has it shows the back tire a lot more. We have here 10 millimeter nuts that we have to take off and a couple of bolts. So let's get to that first. Easy way to do this. This is my extra tools here. It's just short socket. Get in here and loosen this up. Alright guys, so working really tight with tools. All my tools are at the shop, metric wise. So I just removed, you have two nuts holding this assembly to the top of the fender, and two bolts, 110 on this side, one on this side. A wrench would have fixed everything. However, I used an extension and I was able to get it sideways through here to remove that. So we have the assembly loose. Now I'm going to take this chrome cover off, just 2 Phillips. We have our brake and running light and our turn signals right here, as well as our lights for the license plate bracket. So I'm going to be removing the turn signals. Behind here are just nuts that hold those in. So I'm going to remove those, and the Blaster X comes with everything plugged in. There's a strobe function, which is the gray light. I'm not going to be using that. I just want the cleaner look. So let's get to it. Remove these 2 Phillips screws. These are little clips. You just let's see here. This is one. I go around the back. I'm able to just pop it out and keep pushing, and the clip come out. So 2 Phillips screws, and pushing this assembly to the side, able to get a screwdriver there. Let's get it. All right, so with that plastic chrome piece removed, now you guys can see you got a green and you have a brown. The green wire is for your right turn signal. So I'm going to connect that green one straight into there, brown for the left, and this 3-pin connector is going to go straight to there. This actual tail light assembly is actually held on by 3 Phillips. So you got 1, 2, and 3. Let's get that off. All right, so I got this hooked up, really bright. Let's see. Let's just put the bike on. I'll just do a right turn signal. And you can see how, that's just way brighter than even the tail lights. And just gonna show this. When I hit the brake, it even flashes to begin with. So that's really cool. Again, I'm missing a lot of my tools, so just grabbing what I have. Now I have this. I removed the one connector for the license plate light. I pulled out this harness, and 11/16, not the right size, but just run it through here. And even though it's loose on that, it's not super torque, so it's enough to break it loose. And you could take off this nut.
And that side marker will just fall out. Alright. Almost. We got it.
So it's gonna be flush. I do have a license plate bracket, but it's did not come with the right bolt hole. They say that's good to mount it just to that one bolt, but when I kind of mocked it up, yeah, that's just a really tight fit. So I'm gonna look at that later. But for now, I'll just leave it, this fairing, back part of it on for now, and I'll deal with the rest. So I'll do the other side, and then I'm gonna mount it. I'll show you guys how it looks. Well, y'all, there you have it. Nice, fresh, clean look. Let's see. So when it first turns on, give it a little flash. Set you guys down real quick.
Hopefully you guys can see.
There's the brake on the left. On the right. It's way more visible. And I got a nice clean look. Still gonna do something with this back fender, but for now, way more brighter.